Retired, but not retiring. The British abroad in full cry. The Rascals are preparing for their next show in Spain. But like the people they perform to, they're getting older. The average age of the cast is 64. Those who arrived here in vigorous middle age must adjust to becoming pensioners.
We know, with all the friends and everything that we have, with all these societies, we are never, ever, never alone.
Age Concern has been imported straight from the high streets of Britain. Its shops and centres offer comfort for people ageing in an unfamiliar environment. But it warns them, the problems of old age stay the same. Steps, transport, finding a doctor.
A lot of people sell their property within a year because they've realised the house itself might be beautiful and the view might be beautiful, but the practicalities of living here as an older person are just the same as living anywhere else.
And they don't think of that?
They don't think of that.
Dutch next door, Scottish.
Star Quick is selling up and leaving her house and swimming pool. Her husband died 18 months ago, and she saw how much home care and nursing he needed. Spain provides good medical services, but not the range of backup social services we take for granted in Britain.
My daughter and my 2 sons. And
she wants to be back with her family.
Without a husband here, I really need that family, because I need to think in the future, maybe I shall need them to look after me. I know it's awful to say, they probably don't like that idea. But at the end of the day, that's who I miss.
It was the beaches and the sunshine that first brought the British here on holiday. The low costs and the warm climate persuaded them to stay. Today, 750,000 British live in Spain. The British are like a tribe who've settled here and brought their customs with them. And that is what's going to help them to survive. Because the Spanish still expect their families to do much routine nursing and caring, especially of the old. And as these British settlers get older, they're going to have to rely on their tribe to replace the families that they've left behind.
There is a free coach going.
I went along to one of the big British clubs, a thriving social network, and unexpectedly found myself part of the weekly entertainment.
So Brian Hanrahan, everybody.
So, where better to take a straw poll on living in Spain? Good morning. Over 40 minutes of forthright comments, a strong sense of sticking together emerged.
We don't live in an English ghetto. We associate with each other because we need the support if we can't speak the language.
But there was a nagging concern about what happened to those who fell ill.
I think what did surprise me, and I don't want to harp on the healthcare, was the lack of aftercare when you get home. It's lovely to have people like these people here to look after you, but would you feel able to say, can you come and wash me?
To put your hands up, all those who say, no, I'm not ever going home, I'm going to stay here, I know the problems, doesn't matter. So that's the vast majority. OK, thank you very much. Age Concern organises volunteers to help those too frail to go out by themselves. There's not much difference in age between the helpers and the helped. This community needs everyone to join in.
When I'm in there, will you hold my hand and give me a cuddle?
Brian Hanrahan, BBC News, Alicante.
No.